Hi game fans, it's Alan here. I've just been revisiting an old game I used to play, Rome in the Total War series, and they've just remastered it because it always was a bit basic being an old game, but they brought it pretty much up to date. The graphics are much better. It's definitely a better game now. So we are being attacked by the Scipii, another Roman faction, and we are outnumbered. There's two armies coming for us. So I like to put the cavalry separate, and you can hide most forces within a forest. You don't want to. You can't hide the general, but you can put the some forces within a forest. Now I've laid out our army, the Julii, which I assume is Julius Caesar's family, and the Scipii are coming for us now. Now the cavalry, you dare not attack a cohort head on. You'll be slaughtered. But if you hit them in the rear, they usually just fall apart, panic and rout. So the idea is to have the cavalry come in after they've engaged. And we've got the honour of firing flaming rocks. You don't want to be hit by one of those. That does a lot of damage to a cohort, whereas archers don't do much damage generally. Roman soldiers are just so well armoured. So we got to wait for them to engage before we bring that cavalry back.
We're being attacked.
Yeah, we're being attacked. Now I usually, in a field battle, I always go in the corner, as you see, so that we can't be outflanked. And our men are staggered going back. The Roman armies throw short spears, pila, and the second and third ranks can stand there throwing their spears. A lot of front ranks are battling out.
We're being attacked. Cavalry.
The archers can use flame arrows, but as I say, they don't do that much damage. The Ionicas can throw rocks. They can be on flame or not. If you're in a city and you use them flaming, they usually set fire to half your buildings. But in open battle, it's probably a better idea. Takes a bit longer to load, but it's definitely more scary for the enemy. Now over on the left there's quite a concentration of enemy. Their cavalry's come in, but they won't last long, but they're going already. So we've got to bring our cavalry in now before things get too serious. Seeing as it's an ongoing war, one battle does not win the war, as they say. The object is to kill as many of the enemy as possible, while saving as many as your own men for future battles.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
Very important to have cavalry.
enemy general flees.
I think,
Press forward so the spirit
yes,
of
I
his
think
army
the
is
enemy's already
too.
broken. The idea now is to run down as many of the enemy as you possibly can. Split your cavalry into individual units and hunt them down. There's nothing cavalry like better than running down routing enemy. Now, the enemy that are routing, you'll see their flags flashing white, which means they are routing. If they're not flashing, then they are merely withdrawing. And I don't know what these onagers are doing, still advancing when the rest of the army is withdrawing. Who knows? But we better wipe them out. As you see, we didn't take that much damage. We better bring the general out now, I think. He can chase down some of the routers. It's best to protect your general, because if your general is killed, the morale suffers. And as the morale goes down, they rout easier. So it's a bit of a muddle. We can speed it up now.
Attack!
So bring the general out now, and he can attack those ballistas.
Head for the hills!
That'll be a safe job for him.
Wedge formation! Cavalry! Attack! Cavalry! Praetorian cavalry!
Look, the onager's still firing. He should be turned off, really, because he'll end up hitting your own men. But that's it, we won. That's just a quick glimpse at how the battles go, Roman against Roman. Of course, in the overall game, you've got Gauls and British and Egyptians and quite a number of others to fight your way through. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Good game.